I'm going to start out with boom. I've got nothing to tell you but this. 2 days ago, my father's house almost exploded from a ruptured firebox in the furnace. I wouldn't have caught it, except the heat wouldn't stop cranking. The thing just wouldn't shut off, so I figured I'd better call somebody. It was all getting too hot. Even with the doors swung open wide, the January sky was opening too. The furnace continued to whir its complaints in a dialect I couldn't understand. When the technician arrived, she said we'd been lucky, that the whole house could have blown at any minute. She told me, "Everything happens for a reason, you know," as if that explained any of it. I figured that if minor malfunctions indicate grander dysfunction, perhaps it would have been better had the thing just blown us to pieces, spared our suffering, by allowing my father to leave quickly in one swift, hot, incandescent clap, from hot air to ash and wild reckoning. Instead, the lawyer is coming next week. I've stopped talking to my shrink. It wasn't working. I told her everything in a single day, after which her therapy dog looked up at me and farted, and no one said anything. When I left, I couldn't stop laughing. So maybe the smaller malfunctions do signal some greater disaster, like the worrying of maladjustment that triggers depression or grief, the kind that can unhinge a person piece by piece until eventual combustion. Until that day, I hope I will be brave enough to accept these losses and sluice the seeping grief into joy. I'll forgive the aged tongue and the tainted syllables that seek a common name. I'll forgive the young for their haste and open my frightening hands that shake with death. Thank you.